I got a question for Go XLR. That is you, Helicon. Go XLR. This guy here, that guy here. What is up? Dude, why do we have an input for a line in, but there's no actual audio channels for line in? So if I want to assign my line in to anything, the only thing I can assign my line into is my chat mic and my stream mix, my broadcast stream mix. So if I want to separate it into a different audio channel, unfortunately I can't. Why would you do this? I could separate my chat, my music, my game, my console, my system, and my samples, but I can't separate my line in. Why do you have it routed so poorly? I could have my own little cool little thing for it, right? I could have my own little thing, but I can't separate it from another channel. I can't assign it to its own audio source in other programs. Why? Why wouldn't you have that set up? You have it as a routing input, but you don't have it built in as an input. Answer me. I would love if I could receive an answer from this internet, it would be from this right here. There's so many unanswered questions I have from the internet, and I would love to have all of them answered, but this one right here, this one would allow me to separate my audio channel, my voice, from that. Sure, I could mute myself in the chat mic and assign my line in the chat mic, but now what if I also want to chat in the chat mic, right? What if I'm playing and I want to have my AI communicating with somebody and me communicating with somebody, but I also want to have my AI and me on a separate audio channel for editing? It for many, this makes no sense. For pretty much anybody, nobody would even get here, right? This is the thing with the internet. I'm asking you, Helicon, whatever. God, I should know your name. I should believe in your other products, but I don't even believe in this one. From the day I got it, I said, dude, you have to be a freaking audio engineer to get the understanding out of this thing, to get the benefits out of this thing. You have to be an audio engineer. It was not branded properly. ChatGPT was cool. I could talk with ChatGPT and figure out how to do stuff. I could do my own homework as well. But gosh, it's a lot to know all these things. People out there, do they know all these things? I mean, it's probably not that hard. We get into the thresholds, gate, annotation, amount, equalizers, fine tuning, 12.5 hertz all the way down to just under there. Like, man, all these so many different hertz, so many different frequencies, so many different things. And that's just the equalizer. Now we get into the compression, ratio, freaking attack, makeup, gain, release, milliseconds here, milliseconds there, 521 here, 324 there, 123, 569. Who knows? All I know is, dude, audio engineering is not my forte. This thing's just an animal, and yet the simplest thing I wanted to do, it can't do. The simplest thing I want to do, I can't do. Why is that? Is it true we're abandoning it? People talk about that. Did you abandon this? Is it worth nothing? Is it worth nothing? Because it was worth a lot. It was worth a lot. It was nothing to me the whole time. I mean, obviously I could have learned everything, and I utilized everything, but the one thing I want, I can't. At this point, it's complete poo. Go XLR, who? Road? What's up with that road? Where's that road go? RODE. Oh, that's, man. Do we go there? That's even more expensive, $7.99. But it separates your tracks. Like, dude, you know what's actually way better than you? Way better than you? Way better than you? This guy here. I'm just like, oh, which guy? This guy, the best guy ever. Oh, we do. It does everything. Look at that broadcast source. Look at how we could separate chats. We could drag and drop down stuff. We could program it into our XL or our freaking Stream Deck, our Elgato. Sorry, excuse me. The Wave 3. The Wave 3 has all the functionality. Yeah, they got the Wave XLR, right? You got the Wave XLR. You don't need to go with the 3. And you get Wavelink, a way better mixer in my own opinion. I can control my ear volume and my stream volume simultaneously. Right here, I can just control my my headset volume and my output into my streams. Right, I can control my mic volume up and down, how much gain you get, how much loudness you get, the decibels. I can control my music. I can even control my line in, but I can't separate my line in. But I could control my game, my system, my console, my music, all these other things. But I can't separate them whether they're going to be in my ear. All I got for that option is I got a headset monitor or mic monitor, and a headset, which is in essence a monitor. So if I want to have the game louder, but I don't want it that loud in my stream, I can't necessarily control that. Oh, but with the Go XLR, or I'm sorry, with the Elgato Wave 3, I can. Elgato, a superior product, and I paid like $109 for that mic. I paid like $700 for this thing. It's embarrassing to say. It might have been less. It might have been $550 sticking out. I should have returned it when I got it. I wouldn't be questioning this at this exact moment. I would just have my line in connected into my Go XLR. Or I'm sorry, I would not have it connected into that. I would just have it connected to my Wave 3, which I don't even use. It just sits here just hanging out. I have it plugged in just so I could solely have access to this because my Go XLR is poo. And I still have to use my Go XLR because I like my XLR mic. And I could go get the Elgato makes great products. Zoom also makes good products too. A little confusing from time to time, but Zoom makes amazing products. The vocal effects of the Zoom V2, whoo-wee! Oh my god, best vocalizer I've ever had in my life. Man, it's complicated though. ChatGPT taught me how to work it because the instructions definitely not great instructions. But this thing. We went on a tangent. We did. I understand this. We could do better. Can you? Helicon? I mean, it's a little late for you. It's a little late. This thing, I like I said, I don't even think you guys are working on it anymore. Maybe you are. And if you are, maybe you could do some of those updates I mentioned. Otherwise, Elgato, keep doing your thing. I wish I had more of your stuff. Rode, I would love to try. God, I'd love to try that processor. That it's for podcasting. This is my setup. Actually, right here for my podcasting setup. Let's bring the robot in a little bit here. So right now, unfortunately, I can't have the robot having a voice here. It's hard to, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Normally there's an AI there. It doesn't matter. I'm talking, that thing's moving. It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. It's stupid. Nobody's here. We're talking to ourselves. But when I talk, it talks. It's assigned into my voice in, or my line in. I don't want it to talk when I talk. So every time I have that AI out there, it's taunting me. I got a little bot that hangs out there with me. I have communications with, but when I talk, it talks. So I just have to get really crazy and just go back and forth, move it back to him, back to me, back to him, back to me. It's cool. I'd like to just hang out with it, but it constantly mocks me because your system is subpar, and I stuck with it. I'll feel super bad if there's an easy way to do this. I really will. But at the same given point, even if there is, I won't know because you probably won't message me. So none of it matters. None of it matters. You matter, though.